Scorpio, my rising sign. Welcome back to my channel. We're going to be doing a brief reading for you for Scorpio placements, whatever fucking placement you want to watch today for. And yeah, if you want to book a personal reading with me, you could be in with a Gemini right now. I'm hearing state exam. Oh, that's me too. I feel you. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, just shoot me an email. I'm not doing the website shit right now. It's just too much. I got too much going on. Also, if you'd like to leave me a tip, that's down there in the bio as well. Let's get into it, Scorpio. What message do we have for Scorpio? You could have some bad habits that you need to chill on. Yeah, same. Okay, so you can have what you need and desire, but you must be prepared to enter into the sacred fire to make the appropriate offering. Shift from focusing on what isn't working to handing over all concerns as a prayer offering to the divine. All can then be resolved and shall manifest according to loving and generous grace. Okay, Scorpio, so some of you guys could benefit from praying a little bit more if you believe stuff like that, or you could, if you are a practitioner, you could get back into your practice. I've been thinking about that a lot lately because it's almost kind of like especially with that whole making the appropriate offering, that can be literal, but also if you're trying to reach a goal in your life, you are going to have to make a sacrifice of yourself. Does that make sense? So it's like for example, I'm hearing martyrdom for some of you guys. Some of you guys need to stop investing so much time and energy into trying to save other people. That could have been a learned behavior, but it's something that you need to get out of because it's getting to a point. You know what I mean? It's getting to a point. Like, whether this is energetically or financially, like, can you really do this? These are grown ass people, and if it's putting you in a hole, Scorpio, then you definitely need to take some time to get on your own 2 feet. You know, put your mask on before you put the mask on somebody else. You know. But for others of you, if it comes down to like a goal, it's like there's going to be sacrifices that you need to make. And also to understand that there are higher powers that are working on your behalf and you cannot rush them. And you just need to follow what it is that you feel guided to do. Like actually follow through with your goals. Hello to me, myself, and I. And then allow for whatever is meant to be. Just do your part, which is your part. Do the work. And don't make excuses. That is my biggest thing that I will tell everybody is do not make excuses because I make a lot of excuses. So we gotta promise not to do that together. What message do we have for Scorpio placements? Yeah, some of you guys are dealing with a Gemini or Gemini placement. Don't be giving out shit that you can't afford to give out, Scorpio, is what I'm getting. I don't know why I'm getting that for you. Okay. Yeah, okay, boom, hold on. What it's kind of giving me is like you have ancestors that are protecting you, Scorpio, and that are supporting you. Yeah, you need to trust where you're being led. Like sometimes you might be led to go certain places, or you might be led to do certain things, or maybe like you'll get random inspiration with like, okay, I want to write a song or I want to paint a picture or whatever like that. You need to follow those, especially when you're getting guidance from like a higher power. If you are somebody that's a little bit more spiritually inclined or spiritually in tune, I guess. I don't know what the right word would be because I'm a fucking weirdo, so I don't actually know what I would call it. If you're a weirdo like me, you know what I'm talking about. You get really clear signs to go in a certain direction. So then you need to follow that direction because that could be where your blessing is. And if you're consistently getting called in a certain direction and then you're ignoring that call and then now you're suddenly facing not obligations. Well, maybe obligations, but I was going to say complications. Well, like, okay, the dead see everything, right? Those are according to my beliefs. The dead see everything. So if you're telling me to stop smoking right now, you're saying to stop smoking, clear as day. I don't know why you're telling me to do that, but I'm going to do it. It doesn't always have to be because I have some grave illness that I could contract if I don't do that, but I'm not going to risk it. I just heard stop smoking. I'm going to stop fucking smoking. The end. I don't gotta, and it's because whenever I've done the opposite, when I have gotten guidance in a certain way, it never worked out well. And it's like I'll be getting like blaringly obvious signs about something, like in my dreams, outside, bitch, in front of me physically, and I'm just like, nah, like, no, bitch, look at it, like, pay attention. That it happens to me a lot more than I like to admit. So Scorpios are typically very intuitive. If you're getting a sign in a certain direction, bitch, follow that, especially if it's like a goal that you're trying to manifest. You got to be paying attention. You have to trust your spirit. But you know when you're being dramatic or drastic too, you know what I mean? So you don't use that as an excuse to do something crazy. Okay, like, call that nigga, like, stop. Okay, what message do we have for Scorpios? We have a Taurus. This could be a contract. Even with a Pisces. Something about a contract, a deal. It's gonna be real estate. A trip even. So some of you are having to balance something out financially. That's what I keep getting. Some of you guys might want to take a trip and you're saving up for a trip. Clarity on the Hierophant. What does the Hierophant represent? Maybe you want to go with like 2 people. Here is Leo's energy here. Maybe you were hopeful for a deal of some sort, Scorpio, or, Clarity on the Tower card. King of Swords. Weird. Somebody could be trying to... Okay, that's a random side note. Somebody could have tried to, like, break you up from being with somebody. Like an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Heavy on the Aquarius. Like, somebody's trying to cause a separation between 2 people. But for others of you, you could be in, like, a partnership. And it's like you might have to sever ties, or you might be considering severing ties in a partnership. Maybe, like, a financial partnership. And, like, if you sever ties with whatever this is, you're going to have to prioritize pretty well. Whoever this person is, this person could be an air sign. They could be a lawyer even. I don't know. I might have to find a lawyer. Yeah, what is this pertaining to for Scorpio placements? I got time still. Yeah, it's giving, like, a project. Like, maybe there's a project that you were working on that, did you need funding for it? Did you lose funding? Clarity on the Knight of Pentacles? It's like something was moving really, really slow, or something is moving really, really slow. I'm hearing Big Daddy Warbucks. Okay, so there could be, like, a funding issue. Or, like, there's something about a business, like, not being able to pay their workers. I don't know. It's a really strange thing coming through here. But it could be, like, a contract doesn't work out for you. Or maybe, like, your lease renews and your rent is, like, way too high, so you have to find a new place to live. It's giving the vibe of something like that, but it's very sudden. Where it's like a partnership suddenly gets severed, it gets cut, it just ends with somebody. Or with a place even, with a job. Yeah, why is this the message for Scorpio? Ooh. For some of you guys, if this is romantic, because now it's taking a turn, somebody might want to apologize to you. Others of you will need to get creative about how you're going to make something happen, make a move maybe. Yeah. Yeah, for some of you guys, if this is romantic, somebody could have done something that caused a separation between you and them. And it's almost if that, because we have the Page of Cups here, if that's the case, it's like maybe you were close to getting committed to somebody. But it seems like they had a lot going on. Clarity on the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, like they could have been going through a financial problem or a loss of some sort. Maybe they had issues at work or something. They want to work something out with you if that's the case. Okay, I'm not going to make this a super long reading. If you had a separation with somebody, that person wants to work it out with you. I'm hearing make out with you. Oh, period. We love that. Yeah, that's really what I'm getting for you, Scorpio. I'm hearing nightingale. Nightingale. Okay, so what's the final message for Scorpio? Somebody could be sad over you, Scorpio. Could be a Cancer. Yeah, whoever this person is, somebody might want to come back around you. Clarity on the final message for Scorpio. If this is romantic, yeah, somebody could be like waiting for the right moment to talk to you. So I don't know, there's some sort of daydreaming going on here. Hey. If this is romantic, somebody's beginning to realize like what they had with you is what it's giving here. I'm hearing Judgment Day. I don't know what that means. Nine of Wands is perseverance. Clarity on the Seven of Cups. And Virgo. Yeah, somebody might be secretly planning to come see you, Scorpio. I'm hearing in the flesh. Yeah, somebody could be like, maybe want to pop up at your house or something like that. Somebody's thinking about doing something to come see you because they're sad. But they're like in deep thought right now. That's what it's giving. I don't know if they're like reassessing what they've done or like, I don't really know, but they're going to make communication with you. It might be at night. Clarity on the Hermit card. It might be at night. You got to let me know if that happens. Yeah. This person might try to stay over, trying to spend the night. Period. Okay, anyway. Yeah, this person, whoever this is that might come back around, it looks like they're thinking of options. I don't really know. It's like, it looks like they kind of want to ground something with you. They at least want to have a conversation. I'm not sure if this means that they want a commitment or if they want to make things right. I'm not sure. But I do see somebody coming over. Like somebody coming over and talking something over with you. That's what it's giving me. But anyway, Scorpio, if you let that happen. Hey! Anyway, Scorpio, I think I've said enough. I hope that resonated for you. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can check out the information in my bio. And also you could send me a tip there. Fuck a website right now. Lots of love. Catch you later. Ciao!